Alright. They're forgiving me. I still have another 5 deliveries left, so they didn't take a plane, man. So this is killing. What time is it? It is 8:19 in the morning. I like that. Alrighty then. One more. One more to go, baby. That was wild. Just morphed out the mother Fletcher. Alright, this is good. I like it. I love it. I like it. You know, I remember as a younger man, I went on a blind date, and a friend of mine was like, you know, you gotta meet this girl, she's really sweet, she's fine as shit, dude. I mean, if I wasn't married, I'd marry her myself. So I'm like, you know, my mouth is drooling and shit. It felt like I had a fire hydrant in my pants. I was like, yeah, I wanna meet her. So, so they set it up, you know, I have a bunch of suits, just in case somebody dies. So they're all black, and they all look the same. No, wait a minute. I only have one suit, and it's brown. Never mind. Anyway, so I put my suit on, and you know, well, we made the arrangements for the dinner to go eat at, like, what is it? What is that steak place, man? Steak and chips. Yeah, we were steak and chips. Okay. So I made plans to eat there, and I said, you know, I'll come and pick you up. You know, and she's like, oh, well, nice. You know, so I called my boy up. His name is Ralph. No, it wasn't Ralph. That's my brother's name. His name was George. Okay, George is good. We'll go with George. Anyway, so I called George up and he says, can you tell me anything about her? And he says, well, I mean, I don't know if it bothers you, but she has a slight problem. And I'm like, well, I mean, what is it? Does she have like a penis? I mean, what's the deal, bro? Oh, nothing like that, you know. She has Tourette's disease. And I'm like, Tourette's disease? Is that one where they freaking scream out curse words? And he goes, yeah, that's the one, babe. But she doesn't scream out curse words, so you don't really have to be cautious or embarrassed of where you are. But other than the fact that every now and then she makes a tiny little outburst, you know, she's okay. And I'm like, are you sure she doesn't curse? Because, you know, this is a high-class fast food restaurant. They don't even have a drive-thru. And he's like, no, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. We went out with her, my wife and I went out with her last week, and nobody even noticed us. And I'm like, oh, okay. So anyway, so I made the appointment, told her I was going to pick her up. And so she says, oh, no, don't pick me up. I'll just meet you at the restaurant, you know. So I gave her the directions and shit, you know, and I'm glad she didn't want me to pick her up because the only thing I have for transportation was a bus. So that was kind of easy for me to tell her, oh, sure. And that's probably why she didn't want me to pick her up, because she probably, anyway. So I go to the restaurant, and she had already been there like 5 minutes because it took me a long time to park the bus. So I'm like looking around going, you know, I should have said, hey, are you the one with the flower? You know, how do I know who you are, you know? So all of a sudden I hear like, bananas! And I'm like, what the fuck? So, you know, and I'm still, it's kind of a dark restaurant. And so you know, I'm saying, excuse me, someone's waiting for me, or I'm gonna wait for somebody. Can I have a table, please? Oh, there's a woman over there, she's waiting for you. Her name is Gloria. I think her name is Gloria. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's her. So I go over to the table and I hear again, bananas! And so I'm like, fuck, what's all that about? I'm like, come on, dude. Good. So I'm like, hi, my name is Mike. He goes, hi, my name is Gloria. And I said, hi, Gloria, how you doing? And she goes, I'm fine. And I'm, bananas! And she's yelling bananas again. And I'm like scared. You know? People are looking at me like, And so the couple that was sitting next to me eating, they were like, you know how they put the napkin in their neck? They like put the napkin in their leg, rolling their eyes, and I'm like, dude, she likes bananas. What the fuck can I say? So we sit down and, you know, we order some steak and some chips because the place was called Steak and Chips. And you can't get like fucking tacos at a steak and chips place. So we order us some steak and chips. And, oh, this is gonna be tough. Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh yeah, baby. And we sit down, you know, they ask us if we want a appetizer, you know, and I'm like, sure, what do you have? And she's like, well, we have bananas! And I'm like, do you have any bananas? And she goes, no, sir, I'm sorry, I can get you some. And I went, no, that's okay, that's honey, and I call her honey because, you know, that's what you do on a first date. You don't say like, hey, bitch. You do that after you're married. So I said, hey, honey, they don't have bananas. And she goes, I really don't like bananas. And I said, well, why are you always yelling bananas out? And she goes, you know, I never thought about bananas! I never thought about that. So, anyway, so I can think about it. I'll get back to you on that. So the lady brings the steak and the chips and shit, you know, and the lady comes in and she says, hey, you go, sir, you want it medium rare and you want it well done? And the lady says, and the girl goes, no, I was the medium rare. And I says, oh, I guess I'm the well done one, but you see, I picked the medium rare one. I don't like, anyway, so she's starting to eat, you know, and then a cop comes in. And he comes to my table and he says, excuse me, but I heard you're depriving some woman of some sort of dessert. And I'm like, what? Some dessert. Did you not hear me the first time? And he's like getting all tough with me and shit. And she's like, bananas! And he goes, oh, you know, so they arrested me because I fucking didn't give the chick bananas, man. Excuse me. I ended up marrying her. And then I sent her ass to Africa where the bananas grow. Is it Africa? Where the bananas grow anyway? Alright, we gotta do some popularity in this mother Fletcher, man. Hang on, do I got any pocket change? Let's put that in the bank. Let's bank this bad boy. You know, I'm not one to pick on people, you know, I'll date anybody, I'll marry, and you know, I don't have a preference, I don't care what color you are, I don't care if you have one long breast and one short breast, I don't care. If you're sweet and nice, I'll marry you. Yeah, that's me. Oh, lover boy. Except this one chick. Wait a minute, let me clear my throat. There you go, I'm better now. Except this one chick, I met her outside at a bus stop. Damn, what's up with this freaking? Alright, let's just do it. I should get the new blimp now. I got Chubsy Ubsy wasn't chubby. Anyway, so I was at the bus stop sitting down waiting for the bus to come. It was like an express bus and she was waiting for some other bus that was coming by. That wasn't the express bus. Alright, hang on, scenario coming. Drop flyers.
Okay, if we want to get the word out for this club, we're gonna have to do some flyering. Gotcha. Flyering on an industrial scale. We're gonna pick up a chopper, fly out, and airdrop marketing all over this city.
Gotcha. Easy peasy, baby. So I sat down by the bus stop and I says, hi there, you been waiting long? And she goes, no, I haven't really been waiting long. And so, you know, then I started, I'm noticing she was doing a crossword puzzle. And she says, do you know a 4-letter word for unconscious? And I says, yeah, Ohio? And she goes, oh, that's a good one, I wasn't thinking about Ohio. And so anyway, so we started talking. And invisible to who? So we started talking, you know, and 2 buses go by. And I find out that she lives really close to where I live. And she works pretty close to where I work. I think a stop away. So I'm like, oh, that's amazing. That's pretty cool. So she was cute. She had a nice little booty on her. She had everything going for her. I looked at her and I said, "You don't like bananas, do you?" And she's like, "Oh, I do, but not that much." I went, "Oh." So anyway, so I dated her for a couple of months rather. Took her out to the club, took her to the casino. You know, I was trying to show her I got it. You know, I'm like the master of joy, the Prince of Pompeii. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I took her to a few places. But you know, I didn't start touching her body parts. I didn't want her to think I was like sex maniac, even though I'm a sex maniac. But it was like the sixth week, I think it was. We were in the movie theater, and I decided I wanted to go put my hand in her pocket. You know what I'm saying? In her front pocket. So like we were watching a horror movie, and she's like cuddling up to me, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna try this." So I told her, "Oh, I'm scared, and my hands are cold." So I stuck my hand in her pants, and I felt something. It wasn't blank down there. There was something down there, and it wasn't so bad because, you know, I thought it was my pants, and I had my pants in my hand in my pocket, but no, it was in her pocket. Let's rephrase that. It was in its pocket. Now, I'm a kind gentleman, so I wouldn't have known this right away, and I wasn't kissing on her because I kind of figured she had a wee-wee, but, you know, that's not the case. But anyway, I was like, "What's this?" And she goes, "I've been meaning to tell you, you know, I'm getting a sex change and I haven't gotten it all done yet." And I went, "Well, yeah." She says, she says, "But, you know, in a couple of months, I'm going to have it done." And I said, "Well, why didn't you tell me this when I first met you?" And she says, "Because I didn't think you were going to touch me until next month." And I'm like, "Well, dude, wouldn't there be a Band-Aid on there or something? I mean, you just don't cut one of them wangle-dangers off and just let that motherfucker just like, you know, heal." So I'm trying to be nice because I was ready to take my knife out and just cut the fuck out this bitch, beat the hell out of this almost a man lady. But I said, "You know, I'm with you. That's really nice of you that you're going to try to better yourself and become the woman that you always wanted to be." So I says, "But I have to go now." And she goes, "But where are you going?" And I says, "I'm just going somewhere away from you." But I didn't want to be mad at, you know, get her mad at me and stuff like that. So I quit my job and moved out of the city. And come to find out, my brother married her. Yeah, she gets around, doesn't she? But this time she had already the sex change. She has some big breasticles. Oh, Julius. She goes, "I want no wee-wee, and I want a triple, quadruple D breasticle action." And yeah, they hooked her up, man. They put some watermelons up in that chest cavity. Yeah, baby. But I wasn't having it, man. I thought, I was like, what is this, man? You forget to bring the sausages home? Yeah, man, it was crazy. So I stopped going to bus stops. Here we go, baby. Chumo. One more, baby. One more. I still want the blink though. You know, they're probably gonna tie some strings to that big ass DJ broad with the black Madonna. She don't look black to me. And then they're gonna float her ass over the city. You know what I'm screaming? Nah, baby, we ain't gonna do that yet. Or maybe we should. Hang on a minute. Yeah, we're going to the boonies. I gotta check some stuffs out. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 3:06 p.m.
3:06 p.m. You know what? I'm too lazy to look at the motherfletching clock. And that's exactly what my clock says. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's go about the business. Nay, Winnie.
Some would call that littering.